In life, do you ever feel like you're going the wrong way down a one-way street? The flow and currents moving around us can be dangerous, but still we try to keep our head above water and press on. If you're in water trying to go against a current, it can be impossible. That's why rip currents are so dangerous and account for 80% of beach rescues. These narrow channels of fast-moving water can pull you away from the shore out to sea in seconds. Lifeguards say never try to swim against the current. It's impossible and can be deadly. Going against the current is something salmon have to do every year. It's amazing, really, how the salmon is born in freshwater rivers, then matures and travels to live in the saltwater of the ocean. Their instinct kicks in to lay eggs in the fall, so they travel against the mighty current, upstream to the river where they were born. Many do not survive. It's not the easy way to go against the current. The path of least resistance is what we would preferably take. Yet to achieve anything in life or push ourselves forward toward a goal we want to achieve, we must push ourselves against the resistance or the currents of complacency, fear, insecurities, self-doubt, and the haters along the way. Which way would you think is the gospel way? Does the gospel lead you along the cultural path of least resistance, or does it lead you more against the current of culture? Which way should we be heading? I love how the weeping prophet Jeremiah pleads with God's people in Jeremiah 6:16 to stand by the roads and look and ask for the ancient paths where the good way is and walk in it and find rest for your souls. The ancient paths, the good way, is the way of the Lord. When I look for those ancient paths, the good way, I don't see the current flowing in that pursuit of righteousness direction. I see quite the opposite. Jesus said in John 14:6, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except by me." So the path set before me needs to be the way that follows Jesus. To accept Jesus as your Savior doesn't cost a thing. It's by grace through faith. It's a free, undeserved gift. But to live for Jesus requires much more every single day. Jesus himself explains it so well in Luke 9:23 when he said, "If anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me." That path, the ancient path, the good way Jeremiah talked about, requires carrying a cross of surrender. The moment we begin to deny ourselves is the moment we begin to swim upstream against the current. Matthew 7:13 and 14. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. So which way are you going? Like Robert Frost once wrote, taking the road less traveled will make all the difference. It's not the path of least resistance. The road is narrow, the gate is small, and the current you travel against is dangerous and strong. But Jesus lights the way for you and travels with you as you follow him. That's the truth. Be encouraged on your journey. The destination is life. I'm Lori Klein.